What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Cleveland Pulse YouTube channel. I am your host, Justin Harold, and today I'm on my own again. However, we are still talking Cavs basketball. We got the draft coming up very soon, and so we got another player profile. But before that happens, guys, please subscribe, like, and comment what your thoughts are on this video. We really do appreciate all of you subscribing, all of you commenting, all of you liking. It really does mean the world to us. So, with that being said, we are doing another player profile. I did Jalen Green last time. Now we're going to be talking about a guy who isn't really talked about in the top three, but just had a workout for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jonathan Kuminga, another G League player. A lot of these guys coming out of the G League getting a little bit more of a different kind of competition, instead of coming out of college. But nonetheless, a very interesting player for a potential number 3 pick, or maybe even a trade backwards to go get some other pieces that might help the Cavs in general. But Jonathan Kuminga, his NBA comparison is Jaylen Brown on NBADraft.net. He's listed as a small forward, 6'7", 220 pounds. In terms of team continuity right now, I think he'd be an instant starter. I think he'd fit into the lineup really well. Honestly, Colin Sexton, Darius Garland, Kuminga, I know we got Isaac Okoro. Things are going to shift. I think things are going to shift, but I think Kuminga would be our for sure number three, or BR3 small forward, however you want to phrase it. But with that being said, we'll talk about some of his strengths. Hopefully Jeff will be putting up the highlights in the background while I'm doing this stuff, but with that being said, let's read what NBADraft.net has for Jonathan Kuminga. Freakish athlete with explosiveness, strength, and great body control. He also has a solid skill set with ability to handle and pass the ball. His forte appears to be on the less glamorous defensive end, where his quickness, strength, and height can disrupt opposing wings and forwards. Kuminga has the build, speed, and drive to defend positions 1 through 4 in the NBA. He can be used to limit a team's primary scoring option or as a versatile piece while switching during screens and other plays. While not a turnover-forcing machine with just 1 steal per game, Kuminga should immediately become one of the better or more adaptable and skilled defenders in the NBA. His offensive game has similar intrigue, as he is great handle for a player his size and is adept at creating his own shot off the dribble. So I know a lot to take in there, but to generally summarize, he's a good defensive player for his size. Obviously, the 1 through 4 is huge in this NBA now, but I think the more intriguing part of this is that his offensive game isn't talked about as much as his defensive game, which could be a little bit of a, scary point. I know we took Okoro last year, who he didn't show great offensive prowess last year for us, but obviously room to grow. I don't think that a lot of people were expecting a lot of offensiveness from Okoro, but Kuminga does have a lot of good, playmaking ability. Now, when we talk about him not being a top 3 pick, but being more of a fit, I honestly think continuity is a huge part of the NBA and how a lot of NBA teams succeed. So I think drafting him and maybe getting rid of Colin Sexton, who we've had a lot of rumors about, could be a big move or a big, idea that the Cavs have kicked around. Who knows? Obviously, we have a week to go, but I think Kuminga could be a player that you slot into that 3 spot. And him, Okoro, Jared Allen, these guys provide a good defensive boost to our team, which I think is highly needed nowadays. But a lot of the offensive side to be kind of wondered about. So could be more of a risk. Who knows? We'll see in a week or so. But I want to hear what you guys think. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are on Jonathan Kuminga. Do you guys think the Cavs should take a 3? Should they move back? Should they try to make a move forward for Cade Cunningham? We want to hear it all. But like I said before, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.